road, hello, road, hello, 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 road, hello, road, hello, 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 road, hello, 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 road, hello, hello, road, hello, road, hello, road, hello, hello, road, hello, road. Hello, 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 road. Hello, hello, road. Hello, 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 road. Hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, 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 road. Hello, road. Hello, 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 hello.
Yo,
Yo,
yo, that cadence be turning me up, bro. I don't know if you
yeah,
can see me.
yeah, I be seeing you in the back. What's going on, good people? Good people, what's going on? It's your boy, Doc Dallas. That's Doc Willis. This is the Foxhole Bros podcast. I know if you're on the detective page, you're like, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home?
This is not the police.
This ain't the police, but I wanted
This
to
ain't the
introduce you
police.
guys. Wanted to take a time to introduce you guys to the other side of things that I got going on with my bro, Darius, Doc
Yes, sir.
Willis. Y'all see him early. He be on the show sometimes. Most of the time he late. But we just wanted to broaden the base. Make sure you follow Uno in real life. Make sure you follow Darius E Double on TikTok.
It's
So
on
we
there
can
on my name.
okay, but yeah. Hold on. What you let me see. Let me
Where the
move
name
that
is
up.
at? There we
Boom.
go.
There we go. We locked in. So we got that out of the way. I know you guys will be joining in momentarily. This is a perfect time to hit the like, hit the few hearts. Let's see who we got in here before we kick this thing off, man. Bro, what up, V? V in the
What up,
building.
V?
My bro, Juice. Juice, what's up, man? Thank you for being here.
Juice. What's going on?
Loving. Loving, what's going on? What's going on?
I
Hey,
am.
how are you? Hey, we in here. We got people rolling in. Make sure you hit the like the live stream, be engaged, because we're gonna have a lot of good conversations. This is totally different from the detective show that you're used to.
Totally
But
different.
we got a lot of conversation to have tonight. I hope you can be engaged. Remember, this is a respectful platform. We're gonna keep it respectful. Doc Dallas, Doc Willis, this is the Foxhole Bros podcast. Hey, let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man.
Fox! Ho! Bros! Foxhole Bros! The podcast!
Hey, go on.
This man over here, this man over
Hi.
here being a daddy. He over here being a daddy. Bro, so hey, I got a lot of shit on my mind. And y'all,
Um,
this is a 21 and up podcast, so you will hear curse words. We
and
we're veterans.
sailors, veteran sailors.
So understand. I got a lot of shit on my mind, bro. I like right now, the country's at war.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people don't understand what war is.
What war actually is.
Right. So what
Yeah.
I want to take the time without fucking your head up or having you in a bad space. Remember the time when you were activated as a young soldier.
Mhm.
What is the most important thing as a young soldier that you needed when you're getting ready to go to combat
Um,
from your family?
for me, it would have
Yes.
been. just for me, I can't speak for everybody, is probably just um the support.
Mm-hmm.
Um knowing that, shit, you don't know what you're gonna get when you go over there. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really just support. This is what literally what I signed up for. So that's really it. Um that's what I like to say, really. 'Cause I didn't when I went, I didn't really have it wasn't really a whole bunch of squibble squabble or nothing
Political
crazy.
jargon. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't like that,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't too crazy. It was just like be safe. I got a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
that shit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like be safe and things like that. Um but really it just would have been just a support.
So from your siblings and your mom and your dad, what does that support look like as you get ready to put boots on the ground?
For me, like I said, the main thing was just like be safe. That was it. Because they like I had just had the twins,
Mm-hmm.
right? They I think they were born in August. They were 4 months, maybe like 5 months when I left.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I wasn't really worried about too much of everybody else, my kids. Yeah, I had three at the time. Um, so I mean, the support was just like it. I couldn't tell you what it looked like from my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew what what we signed up for. We joined the military, what, 98, 99, right?
Yeah, 99.
Right. I joined in 98. You came in a year after,
Mm-hmm.
right? But we didn't have, like you said, all the political bullshit that's going on nowadays.
Right.
Um, we weren't at war.
Right.
No, no,
Right.
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm
We
lying.
were. We
We
were.
were. We
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
We were. Um, but we didn't get into the major conflict, OIF until you know
Hey, babyface, damn, why you gotta do us like that, fam? Yeah. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in to everyone. To welcome in.
yeah. He says it at the beginning. We are a couple of old veterans.
Yeah.
God damn.
Old ass veterans. You gotta rub it in?
Like,
Damn.
get my face out the dirt. Lee. Damn, y'all
Damn.
old.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate that, man. You talking about somebody had to say it. But nah. So I guess I want to get to like, how does family bickering affect you as a soldier going into war? Like, how does that affect your mindset?
Well, with that I think that's easier explained because you don't want to be worrying about what the fuck is going on back home when you got to worry about
Staying alive.
staying alive and shit. Yeah. So
What the
that's
like?
that's tough. That's a hard one, because you don't want that. You don't want
Mm-hmm.
that. You want to have your mind be clear and things like that. Um, especially while you're over there, because you
Oh. Hey man, Babyface is tearing us up. He talking about y'all was in Desert Storm with DJ Clue and them.
not
Desert Storm, Clue.
not. Hey, you got to get the clue bomb now. You got to get the
Yeah,
clue
I
bomb
gotta,
now.
man. I gotta get the graphics. But no, like you were saying, bro, like having you to worry about your family back home when all your focus and mission is
Is yeah.
staying alive is asinine. It's silly to me. It's very silly. And what about the unit that you go over with, bro?
That becomes your
Does
family.
I was about to say, does the even if you had um like disagreements with certain individuals in your unit. When you go over, does the camaraderie change? Is the
Oh yeah.
atmosphere different? Explain a little bit. Tell me how a little bit how it's different, bro.
I'm sorry, I was trying to figure something out over here. Yo, it's a big change because you're gonna be living with these folks. You're gonna be dealing with these folks, right? Every day of your life in a harsh, hard situation, right?
Fuego
So
twin.
even if you're, even if you are fighting and I literally got into a fist fight
Mm-hmm.
while in Iraq. I got into a fucking fist fight,
Mm-hmm.
and but like you have to get over that bullshit, because we could pause.
Uh-oh, y'all. Here comes something crazy. Doc Willis finna say something wild, bro. Listen to your boy. Watch. Watch.
We could bang each other up.
No. 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 No, we cannot. We can fight. We can fight, bro. We can just fight, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
You
No.
can- we
No.
can
No, we can't. We cannot. We can just fight, bro.
have it.
Yeah, V. He's like, hey, yo, bro, chill. Chill,
Yo,
D, you
we
tripping.
could. Oh no. We can have a fisticuffs.
Yes.
Man, got hot.
Hey,
We
look who
can,
it is, man. Look who it is.
J.O. Not
Not J.O. speaks.
Senior Joe Johnson.
Not Senior Joe. Not Senior Joe Johnson.
What up?
Senior Joe.
Senior
What's
Joe
up, Senior
Johnson.
Joe Johnson?
But yo,
Yo, hey, tell him, baby, he freak ass boy. He crazy, bro. He crazy. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, loving. Never know when it's your time sharing. Like, what happened? Yeah, sure, because my sister didn't even think she was 34 and she passed in '03. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Love,
mm.
loving. Sending love. But yeah, so
But
go
no,
ahead, bro.
you can have a fight, have a fisticuffs, have a squabble, whatever it is, right?
What's
But
up,
then
Aiden?
when it comes down to it,
What? What's up, D? That's my bro. Luis Diaz. That's my bro. That's my
oh,
bro. Pizza Pasta Plus. We used to tear Pizza Pasta Plus up. Big salute to my family. Love, bro. I hope fam's good. I hope you good. It's always good to see you, man. It's out, bro. Before you, bro, this was my first military friend.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, I don't heard Diaz's name a couple
Yeah, that was
times.
my.
Yeah,
Remember, I was
yeah.
like, man, this was my dude, man.
Mm.
When bro showed me how to shine my shit, boy, unstoppable. I would. My shit was beautiful, boy. That's my dog, man. That's my dog, bro, for sure. What's up, man? What's
Pizza
going
Pasta
on?
Plus.
Yes, sir.
Pizza Pasta
Yes, sir.
Plus.
But now,
But
go ahead,
nah,
bro. I'm sorry.
but now when you get into it, even though we got into a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
If something was going down, I wouldn't just leave this guy here. Like, you punch me in my face, I punch you in your face. I hope the Taliban blow you up. No, like that's not how that happens.
But why
You,
you did that when I was drinking, bro? As you, wow, bro. You wow. You
but no,
wow, bro.
if it came down to it, I have to help dude. Dude have to help me. Not have to, but the thing is, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to this guy. He not gonna let nothing happen to me. And you have to worry about that stuff. You know, you have to deal with that stuff, that in-house stuff that you're in,
Yo.
like that's going on right now. You can't worry about what's going on at home. You know, they preach that shit, man. Don't get complacent. They had signs and shit. Don't get complacent, because when you get complacent, you get your
You
shit blown.
died. You dead.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
dead. And people don't understand that type of mindset that you have, bro. If you hesitate, you dead. You get complacent, you dead. That's why we always moving. That's why even in our regular life, we constantly pushing to do something different. Once you feel like you stop, you feel like you dying.
yes,
Real shit, bro. But people don't understand. They don't understand that mindset, bro. They don't understand that from bro, why don't you just take a rest? Why don't you just chill? Why do
It don't happen
I
like that.
can't?
It
I
don't happen
can't.
like that.
Yep, yep. Well, so with what's going on right now, I might as well, my little goddamn family got some people that's going over. And it's causing an uproar. Like it's a lot of finger pointing, like you, yeah, blah. That is not what you want to have as the combat veteran, as the combat person that's going over there. You don't want to have all of that bullshit, all of that uproar, all of that
Mm-hmm.
disconnection because you guys going to be my only lifeline for real.
Yep. No, not yeah. That is it. That's gonna be it.
Y'all gonna be responsible for keeping my mental sharp. Y'all gonna be responsible for taking care of everything that I got back here, back home. If I got kids or everything, I need to know that my support unit is 100% locked in. Not
Mm-hmm.
it's your fault that he went to the service. People, when you sign up for the United States military and you
There's no
step your fucking feet on those yellow steps, that's your life. You are saying, I will give my life, my being, my person right now on these steps to whatever the cause is. And then
yeah.
sometimes family members forget that.
Don't nobody make that choice but you. That's it. Don't nobody make that choice but you. I
That
mean,
shit,
my dad helped me because I was 17
yeah.
and I was a junior in high school, but still, I still made the choice when I was 18 to go.
Look at this guy. No, man, I didn't do news.
Oh yeah, nah, he did that. I wasn't there, but I believe him.
No, I didn't, bro. I'm a peaceful
Nah,
guy. Let me say, my
after he
cousin
did
is the
that,
military. He's been there since the moment he graduated high school in '98 when he went into the military, and he's loving life. He's loving life. I wish I could have stayed, but my knees said no.
though he in there right now,
That boy in there, shit. What's that? A
bro.
40 ball.
That's 30. Oh, 40, 30. 2 years it'll be 30.
That's crazy. In '98, I was just graduating high school.
In '98, I we went to the military at the same time.
Well, actually, I did. I said I
Me
was
and her
just.
cousin. Me and her cousin.
Oh, I was about to say my son was born. I ain't graduated till '99. Sorry.
Bro, hey, give me 2 seconds, D.
Yeah, do your thing,
I
man. I'm gonna run through some of the comments for sure. Hey, Juice said on a swivel. There's adult ADHD. It's the mission. It's a mission after mission. Yes, for sure. Adult ADHD. My boy Darius just stepped away. You know, he doing family stuff. I just put him backstage. He ain't going nowhere. Hey, self. Thank you for being here, man. I just wanted to introduce my work family with the detective agency to my real life family, and you can see what we do on the FoxHole Bros on my other page. So make sure that you follow Uno in real life because this is a one-time thing that I'm broadcasting here. I'm going to delete it from the detective agency page, leave it on the Uno in real life page. So make sure you guys follow, like, share, and subscribe over there as well. That's my personal page. Yo, where's the video that we're going to watch? Or are we just doing? No, this is different. Yeah, this is completely different. This is Foxhole Bros. I'm just broadcasting on my detective agency page for people to join and see what type of vibe that we have and what we talk about over there. These little gnats is making me upset. So, hey, my boy back in the building, so I'm finna bring him back and we're gonna get back into it.
That's how I gotta.
Nah, I seen you in the backstage.
I
I
know.
was out here. Uno
I
got
had to
them
go.
hands.
I had
Nah,
to get
nah,
the
nah.
link.
I'm peaceful. This guy is the fighter. See, and that's what people don't know, man. The people that like to laugh and have fun and joke around, they'll beat your ass for real. Hey, he's stationed in Hampton, Virginia. Okay,
Right now,
Virginia is the.
yo, cuz the fuck, he got to be a super sergeant major or something.
Hey, well, my father, how many did the father-in-law do? 34.
Oh man, Master Guns was in there for a minute.
34 good
Mm-mm.
ones. So you know it's gonna be like that. Speaking of Virginia, and we was talking about war. Let me spin it back a little bit.
I got some time in Virginia.
Oh, let's talk about your time in Virginia. Where you was at in Virginia? What happened in Virginia?
I was in what was I in Portsmouth? Who was in Port? I was in Portsmouth
I went to
at the hospital.
Virginia Beach a little bit. I was just there for the
You
TDY
want
before.
station? You want station there?
Nah, I was only there for 6 months before I came to
What the
Lejeune.
hell did you do for 6 months?
I don't know because my class didn't start when I came from core school. That was just my little holdover. So
That's
they
what they
sent
did
me
for
to
us.
yeah,
That's
they
what they did
just
to
sent me
us.
there. Yeah,
So we went we went
I
from
was
Great
cleaning
Lakes.
and sweeping. I wasn't doing nothing for 6 months. I was a janitor, a
Yo,
medical janitor.
we was we worked in the. Did you work at the hospital?
Yeah,
At the Naval
in
Hospital?
Virginia Beach. Yep,
The
yep.
you remember the scrub machines they had in there?
No.
See, we put those in.
Oh, hey, nah. Hey, V said Norfolk, Virginia, my old stomping ground. Uh, A said, yo, that's where I'm going for spring break, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach is a nice place, bro. But
Virginia
they
Beach is
stole my
nice,
rims. They stole my rims, all my shit, and left me on bricks. I
bro.
was like, what the hell? Them boys
I
still out there.
They still, and if you go, I went. We got there in what, like January or February, and man, I thought everywhere down south was sun,
Hot.
palm trees, and
Sackleberry.
boy, we went to that mug. It was sleet, snow, fucking wind, rain. I said, this ain't
Damn,
what the
Captain
fuck.
Planet.
Yeah, that right, bro. That's exactly what it was. Earth, wind, fire, and water. Fucking, and you had to have heart to stay up that shit because I was
Oh, my
like, this,
mama.
what is this? This is not what I see on MTV. Fucking,
This is not the beach. But no,
it's
Babyface
different.
said he asked a real good question because I just saw
To
today
42, to
to
42.
42 years old. Do you really think guys in their 40s can join the military? If they
No,
would have did that when I was 42, I would have did it straight up. But do you think we should do that at
no.
40? Fudge, no.
Not dealing with
Hell
them,
nah.
the young kids now. No,
Hell
you join
nah.
that 40. When I joined the army,
What's up,
bro,
Jesse Bear? What's up?
when I got out the no desk duty, there's no desk duty.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Get free pass tonight. But
Nah,
yo,
for sure.
when I joined the army, right?
Hey, what's up? Hey, you see this real good vibes. I hope you get
What's
it
a
like that too.
boneless dread?
Just flowing and doing what it do. You know how it go, man.
No, I don't. That's why I
Yeah, because you
asked.
don't have dreads. I understand.
Yeah,
I understand. You got the
but
good hair. You got that good shit.
I
You
did
know.
have I had braids at once upon a time a few years ago.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, yep, he's up there. And honestly, I think he might have retired.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's real
dope.
good. I said that's my only favorite beach to go. A place. Well, I look a place though that's dirty, but I don't have to worry about that. I got arrested in Virginia Beach. So did I. So did
So
I.
did it. So did I.
That
High five,
was my
guys.
welcome to jail moment, boy.
Yo,
Virginia
that
Beach.
boy, that Commonwealth do not play, buddy.
Do not
Do
play.
not play.
Bro,
Mm-mm. Lot.
did you remember Chief Gomez had to take me back? He had to drive me back to Virginia. You remember?
Why? Oh, that's right. He drew. Yeah. What the
Yes.
fuck was that for?
I fell asleep and hit the Virginia sign.
This fucking knucklehead. Yeah, boy. Golly.
I fucked this up. I knocked that shit
Where
off,
was you
boy.
coming from? In Virginia?
It was a Black Planet mission, bro. You ain't even have to bring that up, bro. You didn't even have to say nothing, bro. So it was a Black Planet mission. You was not. I don't where were you at, bro? Where were you? Was gone. Cause it Hawk was no Hawkins wasn't there, but you was gone somewhere. You might have been in the field.
Was Hawkins still there?
He had just left. He had just left.
Fucking Hawkins, bro.
That's when it was LT. I was dealing with LT. So
See,
yeah.
he
Nine
made my
o'clock. 9 o'clock. I jumped in the car to go from Jacksonville, North Carolina to Virginia Beach.
I wish I had my damn music because I was about to play that dang on genuine.
Yeah, and you know how long of a drive is that, bro? About what, five,
Four
six
hours, four
hours?
hours, 4 hours, 4 hours.
Oh, at 9 o'clock, I'm on No Doze and MapQuest.
Yo, all alone.
Fell asleep. Fell
God,
asleep.
dog.
Fell
Yo,
asleep.
them Virginia roads is because
Yeah.
hey, when I got into my first accident in Virginia, fell my ass asleep, got hit by 18 wheeler.
Damn.
Yes, yes. I beg it with
Not
the
the
good
Virginia
hair.
is for lovers. Took it out, V. Took it out. Bad News VA is a third world mini country. I've never been there, bro. I never been there. I want to go to
What?
Bad News VA.
Newport News?
Yeah, I ain't never been to Newport News. They say it's trapped out, boy. They say it's trapped out. The
Hampton Roads?
Hey, Kate, how you doing, love?
Mm-mm.
And you hit the
Yo,
biggest sign out there. Bro, I woke up going down the
boy, or trying to get some cootie cat.
trying to get some coochie, man. I'm gonna kill myself about it, bro. About a Black Planet trip, bro. I'm gonna die by
Yeah.
my time in the service, bro. I promise, bro. Whew. Thank you, Lord, for growth and survival.
He's a God fearing man. Jesus, praise, hallelujah.
But nah, so right now the world, bro. I'm gonna get back focused. The world is goddamn on.
Is in shambles.
How do you talk to your veteran brethren that has political differences than you?
You just talk to them if they your people for real.
Do you let the political differences uh hinder your friendship?
Do you?
No, not really. But I
No,
am thinking
because
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am leaning toward, like, bro. Let me just distance myself.
how much differences do we have?
We have a lot of differences,
A lot, nigga,
but
a lot.
we don't have racial differences though. I don't tolerate
Racial.
that shit. You know I don't get down with that. When it's just blatantly just blatant, I can't
Yeah,
rock.
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
rock with it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We can't say what we said earlier.
definitely not. Definitely don't say that shit. Oh, don't you say that. Definitely not. You see what they
But
did? You see what they did to Kanye?
no, no, no. They might be listening.
Oh,
We got a friend named. His name is
Kanye
Canelo.
is not Kanye West. You talking about Kanye? He from
He,
Sterling,
yeah,
Brunswick. Yeah. His daddy name is Lucius. I know him. Yeah.
Owens. Kanye Owens.
Owens. How you know? You know KO? We call him KO in the hood.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, how do you like the political difference? Say, hey, we got a white brother, right?
Hmm.
And Obama, goofy nigga. Kamala, dumb ghetto bitch.
Was that said?
Yes.
Who? Oh,
Yes. Yeah,
oh, that.
I can't
No,
rock
you
like
can't
that,
do
bro.
that.
Yeah, I
No,
can't rock
that's
like that.
wrong. You
I
can't do
can't
that.
rock like that. And
Mm-mm,
I'm
mm-mm.
disappointed. I'm
Yo,
disappointed as hell.
even if it was
Meme, a
a black
joke.
guy.
Yes, yeah. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm over that,
Nah,
bro.
you
I'm
don't do
over
that.
that. But I
You don't
just
do
wanted to
that.
know how do you separate the two? Do you separate? Do you keep your political views aside from your friends? Like some people don't share the same religious views as their friends, and they still can be friends and shit. So
Yeah.
how does that work when the political
Well,
views become a little racist? And
yo,
that's one of your good friends. That's one of
yo, the
our good friends.
the easiest thing for me is I don't have a whole bunch of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Hey, Doc Willis.
not Dr. Willis.
Hey, talking politics get people off. We've seen it. Yes.
Yeah. But yo, when it comes to that, because we got a whole bunch of differences, political, all that shit, right? But when we like, I don't know, just like you said, that when you make it, when it gets to racist, political, and you start saying that stuff,
Hmm.
that's, mm-mm. But I don't have, again, I don't have a whole bunch of friends like that I actually say are my friends. If you're my friend, I probably would think you more of a brother. Especially with my military guys, you know. And there's only really a few that got that title, right? So I don't have a whole bunch of friends that, you know. This is a little bit different in the military because I think you know as well as I that we can go forever without talking to somebody and pick up the phone, call them, and talk like we just talked yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a little bit different there, but when you get started, those political views, people go real hard about that shit, man. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy.
Juice just said sports.
Sports, politics, and religion.
And it's crazy that I'm starting to get like that with sports too. You can't really debate people with sports because it turns into personal shit. Like, how did we get from Bijan Robinson being the best running back to you broke? How? How did we get to here? How like what? What are we talking about, bro?
What?
Like it's crazy to me.
What does your pockets got to do with Bijan Robinson?
Robinson, like I don't get it. That's the one thing I miss about back in the day. Your political views you kept to yourself.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
But it keeps all of the tension down. Everything
That
don't need to be talked about.
that's true, but I mean,
And
look,
I'm a
man.
podcaster and a content creator, and I talk. But everything don't need to be
You
talked
see
about.
that? Small circle is the way to go.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
indeed.
That's why I can this many, bro. I don't have a lot of juice. Like for real, I don't have a lot of people that I really call friends because
Right.
I'm a kind-hearted person. I'll give the shirt off my back, and people take advantage of people like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be a free giver and I love everybody and include everybody and try to drag them along, but I've changed because I've learned from my life experiences that a small circle is the way to go. For sure.
Is major,
Yeah, for
major
sure.
key.
For sure. Hey, first duty station. What was
My
it? How did you feel when you went to your first duty station?
my very first like actual station to get orders
Yeah, yeah.
was Camp Lejeune.
Woo.
Um,
That was my first one too to actually get
yeah.
orders.
But so this is how I got the orders, right? Because after I graduated from core school, first of all, I almost got kicked out of fucking core school
How, fool?
for being late.
Your whole life, bro.
Man,
Your whole
my whole life.
life.
I almost got kicked out of core school for being late. I beat that case.
You beat that
Stole that.
case?
Stole that shit. That's what I do. Nigga, stole that. Right? So I made it through core school.
Okay.
I get to Portsmouth, Virginia.
Okay.
We had to be at the hospital for a few months because I was in pharmacy school. I made it through pharmacy school. No, I'm lying. I made it to the end of pharmacy school. I got kicked out of pharmacy school. Guess for what?
Being late.
For being late.
Ah!
So
This
so
man is never on time, y'all.
so I went to Captain's Mass. I went to Captain's Mass. No, first I went home. I had went to
Hey,
Rhode
Sassy, what's
Island.
up, boo?
You know, now we already talked about I got my first car, went
Bro, what
home.
up, Easy?
What up, busy? I went home. On the way back, I got into a car accident, right?
God.
That's when I got hit by the truck. I got hit by the truck. But guess what I missed?
What?
My captain's mask.
How you UA for captain's mask, fool?
You wait for captain's mask.
Oh my God. Oh my. They sent your head to the brink.
Nah, so I get back to school and I had the captain's mask and the CEO was like, um, she asked me about being late. How were you in high school? Blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, I was late in high school. So she said the same thing you said. Have you just always been late? I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's going and going, and she said, well, um, we're gonna keep you in or some shit like that. I didn't hear anything after that. But then they sent me to. But I think they was ready to kick me out.
The door.
But they sent me to Camp Lejeune. That's when
Oh, as a
I ended
punishment.
up at to 1-6. So that was my first
God.
duty station. First Battalion, 6 Marines. And I was only there for a
Ooh,
few months because then I
victory unit.
broke my damn
Ooh,
knee.
to a victory unit.
Yeah. But it was, yo, when you get there, like I got there late in the evening, right?
So yeah, were you
So
afraid, surprised, shocked? How was it?
I was all of them, right? Because everybody's like, oh, you don't want to go to the Marines. The Marines suck,
Yeah.
all this bullshit, right? And I'm just a E2, right? So I get there, I get to one of the barracks. It's like one of the processing barracks. I get in there. I didn't have no unit or anything, so I get in there and fucking like I had all my shit. I'm like dropping shit like the fucking new doofus
The
ass kid.
noob. The
Yeah.
noob.
Yo, one of the Marines was like, God damn, Doc, you got the case of the dropsies. And I was like, yeah. So I process in, and they're like, you're gonna be in First Battalion, 6 Marines. I'm like, all
What?
right. Yeah, like, well, okay, great. So I get to First Battalion, 6 Marines. They're getting ready to go to CAX. I didn't know what the fuck CAX was, but they I couldn't go to CAX. I just got there. They literally was going like tomorrow. I get there. They put me in my room in the barrack. Matter of fact,
Hi Jennifer, what's up?
you weren't there yet. You
Oh, it
weren't
said
there
Jenny.
yet.
Hey Jenny.
But the our room that we
Hmm.
lived in
Hmm.
when we met was across from the room that I lived in 2 years
Damn.
prior. 2 years
Damn.
prior. So but I lived in that barracks right over there. Um and they went to CAX. Were they going for a month or whatever? So nigga, for the first, I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
You
But then
just
when they
there?
came, was this there? Yeah, I lived in the barracks. I didn't do nothing. I can say this now. I got high. Did a little ecstasy.
Not the ecstasy.
Did a little ecstasy.
Boy, Cax is a dweeb for sure. Hey, I
To
wanted to
catch up.
I wanted to address this question. A said court school, no, core.
Core school.
CORPS is for when you go become a medic in the Navy. You go learn. It's like a fast paced nursing school.
Yeah,
Is what
very
it is.
fast paced.
Yeah, high. Like you got to get it. What was it? 13 weeks.
13 weeks. Yeah,
13
13
weeks. You
weeks.
got to be ready to go. And then we went to field med service school. That's where I went to
Yeah,
field med and
in
at Camp
Carolina.
Lejeune. I was
Hmm.
terrified.
Yeah, I so
I
when
was terrified. I was like, I did not sign up for the fucking Marines.
and we did. Yes, we did. Apparently,
I was like,
with, with
this
our
is wrong.
jobs.
I'm in the Navy, bro.
But yo, but when you get there, right? Like I said, the first time I was there, and the dude was like, "God damn, doc." Nobody called me doc. I'm an
Right,
E2. Say, "God
right.
damn, doc." I was like,
I'm a doc. That
"Yes, yes." As a matter of
is
fact,
me, doc.
Marine man.
They told me about this moment.
They told they spoke about this.
Yeah,
But that
but
that made me feel good, bro. I called my boy. I say, "Yo,"
they
I
call
said,
me doc.
"Black." I said, "Black." They be always talking that shit about the Marines, and man, that shit is cool. He said, "Man, you keep that shit. Fuck that."
Bro, I was on that too. I was on that too, but when I think I met Beezy, KB, I met him at Field Med.
Phil May, yeah.
Fan Yeezy, all of us, we all linked up at Field Med, but I was terrified to be a part of the Marine stuff, bro, because
Yo,
all I heard all my life, they
bro, when
crashed.
we met, when we met, the funny thing is the group that's in here now, because they're from the detective page, right?
Right?
They don't know when we met, when I said I went to the 1-6. So in between, this is a movie, bro. But in between that time, they're like, so why is he hanging off the second floor? Right. But I went to film med in 1-6 when they came back from cats. We had a field exercise. We did a field exercise. I think it was like 2 weeks, and we were fucking middle of the night marching through the shit. I fell in the hole and hyperextended my knee and tore my meniscus. That's when I
Oh,
get
that's
my
how you got
first.
damaged.
That's how I
That's
got
why
my
you was
first.
hanging off the
That's
balcony.
why. That's why I was hanging off the balcony.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
So
So you was
yeah,
already at
man.
1-6. I was just getting over there. You was
Yeah,
already
yeah.
a goddamn
I was
doc.
already there. Yeah, I was already
I
there.
was still a
Yep.
sailor. I was over there slanging iron over there in the hospital barracks. I was striking them down in the hospital barracks, bro. Man, when I first got to Lejeune, like I said, I was terrified. I didn't know what to expect. But after the first, when I got to second tank battalion
Yeah,
and I got into that, I said, bro, I never want to leave. Even
bro.
on the bad days, it was good. Even when I had to do double cacks, it was good.
Bro, bro, the difference
I
between
love
like
tanks.
the difference between tanks and like the 1838. Who was over there? We didn't have three. We had two. We had Second Marines.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. We had Eighth
No,
Marines,
we are
Sixth
second
Marines.
Marines, right?
No. We had First Battalion, Sixth
Yeah, because you
Marine,
had 1-6.
segment, yeah, 1-6, 2-6, yeah. And then we had Eighth Marines over there, right? 1-8, 2-8. Help us out. But I think that's who's
Beasley,
over there.
did we have the 8th Marines?
Eighth Marines is over there, yeah. Yeah. I think second and
Maybe you right. You right.
I think second and third is in Cali. I don't fucking
Yes.
know.
Yes.
I
We
don't
didn't
fucking
have
know.
no 2-6 or nothing like that
No, we'd
over
had two
there.
six.
I thought we had
First
1-6 on the East Coast.
1-6 is First Battalion, Sixth Marines. Second Battalion, Sixth Marines. Third
Third
Battalion,
battalion. Okay,
Sixth
okay,
Marines.
okay,
It's
okay. Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
Six Marines is all in Lejeune. And I believe it was eighth
Was it
Marines in
the
Lejeune.
Evens on the East Coast? Odds
It
on the
might have
West
been.
Coast?
It might have been because I think Fifth Marines is in Cali, and I think Third Marines is in Cali.
Hey, loving. Oh, Juice said, anyone ever told you having a case of the Mondays?
Yes, often.
Loving says, when I was younger, I wanted to join the army because my female cousin used to take me on the base all the time. She was stationed, and the base and the men was fine as heck. Hey,
They might have been fine as heck, but they want shit.
they listen. I was the most not shit boy relationship. Ooh,
Middle name,
but when I got with my girl, I still had to goddamn
yo,
get right. I still had
HM
to.
HM3 not shit. HM3
No,
he ain't shit.
I was a chief at not shit. Now I picked up rank
I was
and not
cheap not
shit.
shit, boy.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Um, that's one thing about the military that I regret, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I was young. I know I understand everything, and I just I would have put my mind to it a little bit more.
I say it all the time, man. All the time, bro. Someone
Got
asked me the other day, bro. Someone asked me the other day. One of my patients asked me the other day, and I said, yo, a lot of my friends are doctors. They're
yes,
they're nurses, but they're doctors, right? Sharon, Doctor Sharon,
Biello,
um, Biello, my homegirl,
Wang Yi.
Miriam. He's a doc.
Yes,
He's Asian. He don't count.
yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yeah, but we up here bullshitting, B.
Right. And I said just that. I said, man, a lot of my friends, I said, I didn't get my shit together. So I was like 40. like I said, we all did the same shit. I said, but they stopped going to the club. My dumb ass want to be 26,
Yes, we
27.
every night we in that.
Yo,
What?
they was like, enough of the club. Let's
To
use
these
this free.
books,
Let's use this free goddamn tuition assistance to get
Juice.
master's degrees.
Juice said, "How much, man?
Not none.
Yes, none, none. For me, not for this guy. He's Christian. Juice. Nah, I'm not one to hide it, bro. I was pretty bad. I was
Yo,
pretty bad.
honestly, look, I
He
was a
said that
late.
was anticlimactic.
I was I was a late I was a late bloomer. So
I
technically
wasn't a late
uniform.
bloomer, Juice.
Yeah.
Juice. It was a heyday. I'm not even finna lie to you, bro.
It's in the heyday.
It was a heyday. Like,
The uniform was my beginning.
yeah, no, the uniform was just like they caught me at the peak of mine and just added to it for real. Because I came in with a different type of sauce. Then they put the uniform on and they just gave me access to more people. So it just sent me on a mission. And I don't know, the ladies in the military, my service brothers and sisters were different. The girls were a
Yeah.
little more aggressive than the guys.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
So I don't have no game. I don't have no game.
And I'm a goofy ass dude, man.
I don't have no game. I just make you
I
laugh.
just look,
That's it.
the uniform was my beginning. So that's how much game I got.
I was sauced up. In Brunswick, I was the man already because I was in my little dance group. I played football. I was already in my little town. I was the man. So I was before I left high school. I had a kid in 11th grade, bro. Come on. I've been getting coochie. Coochie wasn't nothing. But when I got in that uniform, it was like, you have the coochie power.
Ooh.
Yeah, like it did. It did. I ain't even finna lie to you. Hey, that's the same thing she said. She said she was stationed in Maryland. See? Ooh, Maryland. Bethesda. Holy smokes.
Was she in what branch was she in? Was she in the army?
She said Army, yeah. Beezy,
Any
what
station.
lies? What lies? No, Beezy. Nah. Beezy is telling a lie. Beezy ass was he was a select customer, but I don't tell none of my people. I don't tell none of my people's business.
What he's saying is
It was only him. He did it by himself. It was nobody, but it was just him. I was
yes,
not attached to him. I don't even know this man. That's what Beezy just said. I believe you. Remember Officer Carter? Officer Carter. Officer Carter. You got to refresh us, Juice. Let me know. Hey, V. Coochie power. But I promise. But you know what? The uniform also did? It made me a target to my family. Putting on
oh
that
yeah.
uniform made me a target to my family. They
I don't know
they
why people
swear.
thought you was gonna be
Oh
rich.
yes, yes, I know. Yes, on the morning shift. Yes, Officer Carter. Yeah, for sure. They couldn't. Yes, 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 yes. You gotta go watch that. You gotta go watch that episode. I think it was like maybe 3 episodes ago. I'd send you the link. I'll send you the link, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was knocking their ass down from FMSS to the Navy Hospital. I swear, bro. I swear. That's what people don't tell you about the military service. I don't know what makes ladies just be like, here, take me when you put on the uniform. Like I said, I didn't have no game. I was a country dude. I was broke.
That's a broke country too.
People used to be like, but I can't even understand you. Why you talking so fast? My wife laughed at me because she didn't even know what the hell I was saying.
She was from Cali at the time, wasn't it?
Yes, 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 yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
She used to them Marquez Busters.
And she laughed at me dead in my face. I'm thinking I'm getting somewhere. Nothing. Hey, bruh, how long we usually do this? We coming up to the hour mark. So just to let you know, time flies when you're having fun. If you guys don't mind right now, I would appreciate 100 taps. Just tap that. Let the algorithm know we're having a good time. Make sure you follow. You see it right there on Doc Willis's name.
I
Darius
feel
E.
like that
Double.
might be. I feel like that might be wrong.
But
Is that's my TikTok?
yeah, that's your TikTok name.
That's my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, y'all.
Yeah, what? What you?
There goes.
What was wrong with? See,
That was right. No,
yeah, that's right. That's right. But you said it was wrong.
I, I don't.
Hey man,
Don't.
see, that's what happened when you go to the military. You get CTE too.
Yes, you get CTSD.
Hey, the other reason why I wanted to join the army is to get out my mother's house. I
Man,
I joined the Navy because I needed those $15,000 signing bonus that I really never got.
no, hell no, I ain't give you that shit. They want to say like $40,000 college fund or some shit. Ain't nobody get
Finesse,
that.
finesse.
Super finesse. Nobody got
Yep.
that.
They know it
And
won't be attachment, I suppose. No, they try to attach super hard, but you don't know how many marriage proposals.
oh yeah, yeah. They love you for real.
Oh,
Everybody's your girlfriend or your boyfriend.
oh,
People get married
they love your
14 times.
benefits. They love your
They love the
benefits.
benefits. Yes, they do. They
Yeah.
100%, absolutely,
Hey,
100%.
Policia, boy, if you ain't look at Night Shift, go watch Night Shift from last night. Holy, the girl name was Policia, bro. A black
Isn't
girl
that
named Policia, no cap.
ain't that police?
Yeah, I thought it was Spanish police, but her name is Policia.
Italian?
She black.
Police,
She
yeah.
from the
Police.
hood. She from Florida. Pensacola, actually. Pensacola.
She from South Georgia.
But hey, don't do
South
that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
she on South Alabama.
Hey, I was real close to joining the army in 2000, took the test and everything, but flaked out. And the guy that was there was mad and he ripped up the paper and said, "Get out of my office."
Oh, he was
Ooh.
tight. He didn't
Yeah, he
get
was
that.
trying to
He
make his quota.
he was
You
trying to
know,
get
blew his quota.
he about to get a check.
Yeah, he was about to get a bonus. He probably wanted to fight your ass. He probably wanted to jump on you.
Hey, rip the paper. Get your ass out.
Get your ass,
Get the
motherfucker.
fuck out of here.
You playing with
Yeah,
my
in
time.
2000, in 2000, oh, one, nothing going on too. That would have been the worst time to join actually because 2001 happened,
Right the next year.
right?
Yep. God saved you. God saved you. You got on
Surprise!
my damn nerves.
Welcome to
Bro,
Uncle Sam's.
so you know I always have stuff loaded up for you.
Mhm.
Um, did your time in service positively or negatively affect your role and abilities as a father? How did being in the service affect your role as being a dad?
Hmm, that's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a good question. I don't know. I still think right now, like being a dad now or being a dad then.
A combination of all of it.
So I wasn't really a dad while I was in probably up until like 2007 or 8.
Speak on that though. What you
So I
mean?
have
You had that was your first kid in 2007 or 8?
nah, so I had DJ and the twins,
Okay.
and when I was first time DJ was my first, right? So
Hmm.
it was this one really I definitely didn't get a chance to parent that guy. Um had the twins like the next year, and it was like off and on with them. When I just got
Can I
out of the
stop you right
Navy,
there?
yes,
Just in this moment right here, you were already in the military.
yeah,
How
I
did
was
being
in
in the
I
Go
was
ahead.
in what was it 2003? That'd have
Hmm.
been what? That'd have been 5 years, 6 years,
Okay.
5 or 6 years.
Yeah. So how did you when you said you had DJ in the twins. You were in the service your first 5 years. How did the service, being in the military at that time, affect you being a father? Because you said you really didn't get a chance to parent him. How did that affect your fatherhood and your parenting then?
Um, I I didn't get a chance to like I get a chance to be like
I'm on that
I,
water tonight, y'all.
I say like a dad like you would. I don't know what's a stereotypical dad like. I
Baseball
didn't.
games.
Yeah, I didn't get to. You know, I mean, he was
Teach
a
him how to
baby,
tie that tie.
but I because they was babies. They was
Hmm.
babies, so I didn't
Hmm.
get to spend that time that I wanted to as a
Was it
dad,
because of
as a new
distance?
dad.
Was it
Nah,
because
no,
of
because
distance
business,
or what? What was
because
it? What was the reason?
their mom's fucking crazy.
Was that a part of the military?
Yes,
Being in the military, so that that
but I don't.
affected you negatively at that time.
So I'm trying to think. Like one, I was a new dad, right?
Okay.
I was a new first time dad. Like the DJ and the twins are like 2003, 2004, and shit, 2005 I was in Iraq, so 2006 I was coming back from Iraq, joining the army. So I was
Stop right there.
uh,
Just that alone, does that make your kids look at you different? Because in that aspect, you
making the
weren't
kids right
there
now. Right now,
at that point. I know you probably fixed it and repaired that, but at
yeah,
that
no, I
point,
don't know. I can't tell you what they thought at that point because they was
young,
babies.
there's real
You
babies.
got
Okay.
you got to
Oh,
think. DJ was when I left to go to Iraq. The
you're
twins
like
were the twins were 5 or 6 months. DJ
yeah.
was just turning two
Oh,
or
I said
something
three.
like
I was
that.
one up.
Yeah, he was just turning two, I think. So yeah, I ain't really, good enough. I made it back. But I didn't really, I wasn't a parent, you know. So
Missing that time, so you don't feel missing that time and that moment of parenting affected the long run of your
it
parenting being with them
it,
now.
it might have because I got after that I had I got actually today's Janice's birthday.
Happy birthday, Nisi Pooh.
Uh Pooh is she turned 16.
Time flying. I remember
Yo.
when she was just the baby.
Yesterday, 3 days ago. It's crazy. 16, bro.
Yeah.
But with them, with Alora and Deani, was the first time I actually got to be a parent. Like
Ooh.
be a dad that when I was there. Because I
Hmm.
had them, right? And then shit, even when I left to go to Korea, I think Poot was two. She was two, or maybe about to be two. She was born 2010. I left it. Yeah, so she was two. She was two. Um,
So the military caused more distance between you and your baby.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Right now, even my babies now, my only babies that I have that I'm there to hold
Because they didn't
their whole
experience
yeah,
dad in the
in the
military.
military, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My boys, I'm with my sons. I had DJ when I was in the 11th grade, so I wasn't in the military.
Mm-hmm.
So he got to experience 1 year of dad on the grind, right? And me
Mm-hmm.
being there. But he was young, like you said.
Yeah.
Then we tried with his mom. I'm in North Carolina. I'm 9 hours away. I was a
Yeah.
weekend dad or a leave dad. Even still paying child support and calling and doing that. But the military separated and caused the distance because me and mommy didn't work out. So the military ain't just bringing the baby mama to live unless I
Yeah, yeah.
stay out in town. And I couldn't afford that. So we even tried to do that. But to me, I think the military was a double-edged sword for me. It allowed me to provide
Yeah.
financially for my kid, but it also created the absence as well.
Here's the thing. If I didn't join the military, I wouldn't
Not
have
exactly.
my kids. I
You
wouldn't have my
exactly.
kids. So there's also that. So, um, you know, like, so being in, being like you said, to be able to provide and stuff like that. They give you that. They have the benefits where they can go to the hospital and shit like that. Um, you got a little bit of finances, but yeah, I like I said, I wouldn't have had shit half
Yeah,
the
and that's why I said it's a double-edged sword because the military allowed me to take care of my kids so they didn't go without, but it
yeah.
also made me not involved until
Only
I
with,
had
but you got to think
not
too,
involved.
because
I was involved, but not involved to the level that I should have been as a father.
that's with big
Yeah,
nephew
with
though.
my son, with my
You know what I'm
oldest.
saying? That's with
Yeah,
big nephew.
yeah.
But
My other two
you
kids.
had Deontay and Bug
Yep.
while we was in. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And and you're married to their mother, so that you
It
was there in
worked,
that
but that's
like
what I'm saying. But I'm not even finna sugarcoat this. You know, this Foxhole Bros, we keep it real. That still fucks me up.
what's
With my
what?
oldest son, I have a great relationship with my oldest son, but
Oh
those
yeah,
moments, those 12 to 13 years when being in the service, and I was just a weekend and a holiday and a
yeah.
birthday and a summertime dad, that shit, I
Yo,
don't know. I don't
I
know.
think
That
that
still fucked me up.
I think that now, even now, right? Even now with my wife and my babies now, right? My
That's a
babies
good
have
question, Juice.
they have the full experience of me and
Dad, yeah.
mommy, right? And not to say that like that
You
I
right.
wish I
You
I wish I would have had that with the other kids. Just being there for the other kids would have been like enough, but I didn't get that chance because their moms were not very nice people.
y'all didn't
You
see
know?
eye to eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
See, and
they're
this
not
one
very.
thing about
Their
us, we
moms
put
don't.
our
This
onus
is
on us.
This is Foxhole Bros. We're gonna keep it funky.
Yeah.
Their moms were not very nice people. So
Right. Right.
you know what I'm saying? So the shit I fucking went through the fucking with all that bullshit. So, you know, um, but I, I got my kids now.
Yeah.
So and it's cool. I mean, the big kids they're big, they grown. So but they know the deal. I should say that shit all the time. I should say that. You can't put nothing past these new kids because they gonna find out sooner or later all the shit that gets the names we get called, all that bullshit, you know. Even though we provide, even though we're doing a service, we're in the military, we can't tell you, or we can tell you, hey, we're gonna be in the field for this many days. I'm not gonna be able to call you. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you.
They don't
They
understand it.
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got a son out here. You gonna talk to, no, there's no phones in the woods. I'm sorry.
It's no
You know.
phones. It's no. I
But
can't
then
just pick up and call. I can't just
but
drive
then
and
with
call.
all that shit, you get all of that shit put on you. Now you're a piece of shit. You don't spend no time with your kids and all of this
Yep.
stuff. You
Yep.
know. But that's some of the sacrifice that you get. You get that fucking mental anguish and all that mental hate and all that shit that gets put in your head, make you feel, however it make you feel.
Shit, man. That's a scarlet letter that I wear. I hate that because like you said, the kid don't know that you're at CAX for two terms back to back.
Yeah.
They
They
don't
don't know what that
know. They
is.
don't know that. They don't know what you got going on. And when the relationship with your children's mother don't work, it's no explanation on what daddy is actually doing. He's serving the
Yeah.
country. He can't do that. It's just automatically you get automatically called a shitbag, a deadbeat, or
Yeah.
whatever, an absentee. But when in actuality, I'm committed to a job that's allowing me to provide financially. So it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. And that's not talked about a lot. For service members, they're automatically deemed as deadbeats.
It's,
Automatically. Oh,
it's
you weren't
fucking
there.
horrible.
And then how, as a father, do you come back and explain to your kid when they say, "Oh, you wasn't there for me. I ain't see you at none of my practices. I ain't see you at this, that, and that." And you come back and say, "Well, I was in the military."
Yeah.
It
You can't
still
say
don't. It
nothing.
don't. Yep.
You
It
can't
don't
say
do nothing
anything.
for you. It don't
You
do
know.
nothing.
But what I used to say, I used to be like, look, you can. It took me a while to be able to take the um you're a deadbeat, you don't do it. Took me a while. That used to rip me up. Like, but now I'm older. uh, You know, I got my family, my wife, um, who got my back like times a bajillion, right? And she was there with all that shit where
Hmm.
I'm getting called pieces of shit. I'm getting called this. I'm getting called that, right? And that shit used to tear me up. And then crazy thing is, I heard it. She would tell me like, "No, you're not. That's okay." And I'm still like, "Yeah, but
That's me. Yeah,
am
but
I right?" But I had the one person tell me, he's like, "Bro, you can don't worry about what any of them are saying. I go through this with my kid's mom, but I know what I do for my kids, so it don't affect me." And this is younger. This is a person younger than me, right? And I'm pretty close with them. And I said, you know what? You fucking right. And ever since he told me that, from that day, I was like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck who I'm arguing with. Somebody can try to call me all types of kinds of names. You know what my comeback is? I got baby mamas. Ain't shit you could say to
mhm.
me that's gonna fucking hurt my damn feelings, you know?
See, and
Um,
I'm on that with the baby mamas can't say, but when your kids get to a point and they start saying like, "Hey,
I
that
wish my kids would.
now that my kids gonna have questions, man. They have questions about like
They can
shit,
have
dad,
questions.
yeah,
Don't
you know what I'm saying?
don't get disrespectful though, because
Oh no, they
I'm
ain't gotta be disrespectful, but they can still question you where to a point where you feel like, damn, you right, you know?
nah. But here's the thing though with that, bro. Here's the thing: when a kid asks you a question or whatever, and you tell them just a straight up answer, like um, I haven't got questioned a whole bunch, but I I used to say this all the time. I don't have to say nothing. I don't have to say because they're gonna see it. The kids are gonna see that shit.
Hmm.
They're gonna see what type of person their mother is. You know, whether they say something or they do something or something comes to light from the past, whatever it is, they're gonna see it. And especially when they get older, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I say, oh, when DJ came in, he was like, you could see it on his face, like, well, this is not the person that, this is not the person that they said
Hmm.
was. Oh, he's not the person I was told,
Right.
So, and it's like you see the light click in his fucking head, like, oh, son of a bitch. What have I been missing out my whole life? What have
But
I
I'm
been
gonna ask
missing
you
out
this:
on?
what if that opportunity for you to have him live with you never occurred?
Um, they were still because he's not gonna be a kid forever.
Right. But you still gotta fight through, you still gonna have to have that conversation of dad.
Here you go. I'm a different type of person too, right? I
Hmm.
have a different type of feeling towards that. I'm like this. I'm like this. My DJ tried me one time after he came here and give it to him one time, right? Yo, I'll say this. If
Hey,
I
beautiful.
don't care
Hi, gorgeous.
any
How are you?
any of my kids, right?
And I got a couple comments I want to read from Juice and
Yeah,
KBZ
yeah.
too.
Is there any of my kids? I said if they come and they want to talk crazy, um, I'm not the one to do that to. I don't care if I nope. I don't care. If I didn't raise you or you think I didn't raise you or you think I wasn't there, you're not gonna come here and talk crazy. One, because I'll bop you on the top of your damn head and I'll send you on your way. Like I'm not that. You're not gonna do that. Not here. Not to me. I don't care if I was married or if I was by myself. You're not gonna talk crazy to me. Not at
Right.
all. You know,
Right.
because
I understand that. But I'm just saying that we're different. I allow my kid to have that feeling. And I feel like I deserve to give him an explanation if he has any questions.
yeah,
You
no, for
know?
sure, for
Yeah,
sure,
that's what I, you
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
You know, but sometimes you're not gonna like that explanation, right? What do
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm not here. Look, as a parent, and I wholeheartedly think this, as a parent, I'm supposed to raise you, right? To be a good human, so you can be right and get out and go raise your family. You come back and you visit me, you know. I might have that mindset because I left the house at 18, you know.
Me too.
Yeah, you're right. So, um,
I actually left at 16 because me and BM, we was
right,
parents on the way. Yeah.
right. So, um, but I'm not with I it's just hard for me, bro. It's hard for me to there's a lot of people that let their kids talk crazy to them because they feel like they owe them something.
I ain't let my kid. I ain't none of my kids to talk crazy to me. Like you said, but I do allow him to have feelings and questions and be inquisitive and be
Yeah,
like, "Dad, bro,
yeah.
I ain't see you at the damn award ceremony when I was in fifth grade. Where you was at?" You know, I don't mind those type of conversations. I don't even mind elevation in emotions in your
Mm,
voice. But you're not finna yell at me. You're not finna curse at me. You can curse, but you ain't finna curse at me. You're not gonna
yeah.
be dis. You ain't
People
finna
don't
be
know the
disrespectful.
difference. They
Yeah,
don't know the difference.
yeah, it's I'm a little different with that. Drew said, can you really be an involved parent when serving? It's
100%.
it's depending on the
Absolutely.
situation. I'm gonna say it's
Yeah.
depending on the situation. Because
No,
if I'm in North Carolina and my kid in Brunswick, Georgia, 9 hours away, I can't goddamn just leave and go. So I can
no,
be
no, you can't.
yeah,
But you
I can
know, but some people um have their kid while they're in, right? You seen how tough it was for me, and my kid was up the street.
yeah. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? 9 hours away was 9 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? So it's
So yeah, it's different. So and we got different views. See, and I like that. I like that. You said that's tough, doing everything to provide, serve your country, etc., and you get the absent father experience. Yes,
oh yeah. Oh
that's a
yeah.
lot. That's a lot of some of the. Well, that's a lot of my service brothers and members. Blah, 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 service member, brother and sisters. That's a lot of stuff that they go through. That don't get talked about. That adds to
Mm-hmm.
the mental anguish and the PTSD of like, damn, I'm doing everything, but I'm doing this, serving the country, but I'm doing
Motherfuckers
a
don't care
disservice
about
to my family.
but they don't care about that because it's
They don't.
they do not give a shit about that.
They don't give a damn. So what? I don't care. Where were you? Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
they ain't gonna prop you up. Nope,
it's
they're
a
not gonna
different
prop
type
you up
of
at all.
punishment too. It's not regular punishment when you get in trouble. It's not regular like you can't come storming up to the building, to the job building. You know what I'm saying? If you upset and you're a girlfriend or a baby mom or whatever it is,
Mhm.
ain't no come banging on the office door and let me talk to your boss. Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
and let him know that you're a deadbeat
Yeah, that's a you don't get fired, but you will get that shit will get
court martial.
fucking yeah, it's different.
Beezy made a good point. He said my oldest son's got the survival me. Real shit. My middle son got the damaged me. My youngest son is getting the recovery me, in my
Mm,
opinion. That's
yeah.
real. The process of being a man.
Mm-hmm.
And our kids are the byproduct or the innocent bystanders in our
Mm-hmm.
growth. When we shake the tree, it's depending on what part of my life you met me in.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I was to
Yeah.
have a kid now, I will be the greatest dad ever. That's why I'm the dopest granddad because I've matured. I understand. But when I
Yeah.
was 17 having a baby, like
Yeah. I'm thinking right now, yo, DJ just turned 23.
my baby boy just turned 23.
Right. Yo,
Yeah.
I had DJ when I was 23. I'm looking at that boy like, how the fuck? There ain't no damn way. Cause that was me. Like,
Right. And that's the dad. That's the dad
it's a-
that we
ain't no
gave.
like
No,
ain't no
no,
fucking way.
right.
Ain't no fucking way.
Right.
Uh,
And that's why I say that's why it makes me say yes, my kids deserve an explanation. Cause I was just and they trying to figure like why the fuck am I like this? Son, let's have a talk. It's me, it's your daddy. I did it to you. That's really what it is. The resentment is inevitable, unavoidable. Absolutely, bro. Because I do
what
have resentment
resentment?
for the absentee aspect of being in the military and not being present for my kid.
Yeah, now I don't resent
I,
nothing.
I have that. I have that resentment. Speaking from the outside looking in my humble opinion, nah, we appreciate that.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Did my girl out beautiful? Hi, mom. I hope
I'm
everything good your
beautiful in
way.
color.
Yeah, nah, listen. It's I'm not gonna even say his name. It's another person that used to be on Modesty's uh podcast that used to give her the blues. You know how when you're in the fifth grade and you see a pretty girl, you be like, ooh, that's what it was, bro. That's what it was, straight up. Hey, they don't they deserve some insight? Yep, I agree. My kids deserve some insight.
Yeah.
You don't owe them nothing. I don't see. That's
Nope.
my bro. My bro feel that way too. But me, I don't know. I do. I feel like maybe because I'm trying to be the dad that I wanted, right?
N- n- Wait, you can't be the dad that you wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
You
You
can't.
can, you can. I can try to be the dad that I wanted as a kid at my kid's age.
As an
So
adult,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
you
The
can't.
reason why I say that because my dad wasn't there, so I'm trying to be there in every aspect of the way that I can be. So I'm trying to be the dad that I wanted, a dad present. I want to be.
But you
I wanted to be a dad that's in my kids' world, not just financially, like in their world, in their fabric, in their
you talking
upbringing.
about right? You talking about right now?
Oh, now them niggas grown. What the fuck? What am I do
Oh,
now? DJ
that's different.
27. What am I
That's
do
different.
now, bro? He's grown.
I
He's a
thought
fucking old man.
I thought you said I'm trying to be the dad that I wanted.
Yeah, right now I am as a grown man. I don't know. I don't know what it is to have a dad as a grown man. At 27, my dad wasn't in my life. I was just figuring out my way. So I want to be that support that I wanted as a 27-year-old for my kid. Like he could call me and be like, "Man, dad, this shit going on." Woo, 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 woo." And I can give him some type of solid advice and lead him
You
in a way.
you
I didn't
you
have
do.
that. I didn't have that. I didn't
So
have
you
that.
don't have that.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be the dad that I wanted at that age for my kids. When I was 23, I needed a dad like Deontay needed. Like, Dad, I don't need you to hold my hand. Just let me figure it out. And if I fall, send me a couple dollars.
And you know my nephew clumsy as hell.
And that's what I'm saying. And then Talia just needs somebody to show her what a man is. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that's what I didn't have that. So I'm just trying to be exactly what he wasn't. Not trying to take no shots at my dad because we like we be trying to build our relationship.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what I was just trying to be. This a little different from my kid. Wow, that's deep. Beezy. Beezy snapped, didn't he? There go my boo. Hey boo.
Let me
Hey
eat some
love.
chips.
It's always good to see your beautiful face. I hope
Chips.
you're amazing. You feeling
Mhm.
good? Grandchildren are different. It's amazing. What? Cause boy, I love being a granddaddy. I don't care what your mama and your daddy do. Come on, grandson. The hell, I don't give a damn about them. I don't give a damn about them. Give me my grandkids. Get out my face. I don't need. I can take care of them. I love my grandkids. Give me a love that I don't know. It's a recharging love because it's unconditional. They love their grandparents. They know their mom and their daddy is but grandparents is the love, man. I don't know. I love it. It's good.
Yeah, man.
Lovey said, same here. I had my oldest when I was 23, and at 23, my daughter graduated college. My oldest daughter is about to make me a grandmother, and my granddaughter is going to be born in May. Congratulations.
That's dope.
Hey, you gonna get that good love. Then folks sent me to Okie for a year alone. I had to leave my 6-month-old. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's sick. Yo,
That's what I'm saying,
when you leave
bro.
a the twins was 5 months. what they're born August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 5 months. But we left, man. 5 months.
BM probably thinking, oh shit, that's but he ain't know he a dead. I'm in fucking Okinawa, Japan.
Mhm.
What can I do? If you can't
Nothing.
come with me, what can I do? What can I
Nothing.
do? Nothing. But I'm instantly labeled as a shitbag.
It's
Whole town laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, bro. That's something that family separation pay ain't it. Nope. It does not make up for that time. It does
no
not
hell
make up for
no.
that time, bro. He definitely can be the dad that he wanted to have. I definitely can.
I just heard that.
Definitely
I heard it wrong. I heard it
I'm
wrong.
definitely trying.
I
What?
thought you was talking about like right now. Like because you are the dad that you didn't have. Like
But I
you're past that.
Yeah, but I still like I just told you, I try to fill that role because that's what I needed at that age.
Yeah.
And I just see that like, damn, that's how I was. If my daddy wasn't in my life or present with me, that's how I was acting. I was like DJ has the same attitude as me, same attitude. So before I see him go and crash out like I was because I was missing that piece. I try to fill in that role like, hey. So that's what I mean when I'm trying to be the dad that I always wanted to have. Doc, me and you are on the same page as parenting views. Yeah, y'all are. Man, yeah, I don't owe them nothing. Yep, yep.
FTK.
Fuck them kids. Mess
Yeah.
around and overcompensate and raise a limit.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey.
now, see, now we on another topic. Beezy. I find see this the FoxHole Bros, and I want to keep it real. I
He
find
said
myself
razor
over
lemon.
nah, straight up. I find myself
Yeah.
overcompensating for the times that I did miss. So that's why I don't even tell them no. So that's a thing that I'm battling right now, bro. That's crazy that you said that. Now, people don't never want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that aspect of being a parent when you come from the military and you get out and you try to, ooh, this was when I was in. Let me try to fix this. That's then you overcompensate. Then I done overcompensated and ran myself in the fucking ground. Straight up, bro. Cherry, thank you.
Hey, what's up,
Cherry.
TT?
Hello, TT. In the house is better. Okay, I forgot. Hey, TT. We can't do no cussing like that. Don't be cussing.
Man, who? Not for TT Sherry.
Okay, I was making sure. Don't be cussing in
Boy,
front of
look,
TT now.
hey, look here now. She'll throw some shits in there herself.
TT, welcome in. Hey, let me say, I started over. My middle child is 12, about to be 13, and my youngest is 11 and about to be 12. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I had some youngsters in my house right now. It's lonely. I got me and my wife, we do our thing, but
Man,
I based all my life on raising my kids, bro. So when they
yo,
go on in college, I be in the house with just me and fucking Bo.
yo, I say that now. Like I say that now. I'll talk a lot of shit about all my kids, right? But I got some time for my babies around the house. But I be like, man, I can't wait. But I know I be like my baby. I pick my smallest baby up. I be like, damn, she getting
Imagine when she
big.
go and say, Dad, I can't come home for Christmas. Me and my family is
I told her all the time. She gets on my back, right? I go sit on the stairs. She get on my back. I walk her down the stairs. I carry her down the stairs, and I tell her, I'm like, what are we gonna do when I can't put you on my back anymore? She said, you can still pick me up. I said, but when you get big like mommy size, you can still pick me up. I'm like,
you're always gonna be the superhero.
man, I've been thinking about it. She's in big. And then Mia be like Mia.
Man,
First of all,
Talia's 19. She still want me to pick her up.
bro, like you the same size as your mother. Kid,
Yeah,
what you
like
doing,
nah, Talia's taller than her mom. Talia's bigger. You feel me? But that's what I'm
man?
saying. Don't that's it, bro.
Yo, Beezy's
That shit
crazy.
lonely, bro.
Did you
It's
see
like
what Beezy? Did you see what Beezy said?
what BZ say? I came back, BM done let me for see. Ooh, it's a tough world in the military, bro. People don't talk about this part. They just talk about, oh, y'all got benefits.
Man, fuck them benefits.
Man, we gotta really, for real, you really gotta sacrifice everything for those benefits.
You gotta sacrifice
Family,
a whole. You gotta sacrifice a
life,
whole lot for them
yeah,
benefits.
for those few little benefits that people scratch and kick and claw and say, yo, you don't need that. You feel me? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. They don't understand the whole psychological aspect of when you get out. All the
She
shit you
said.
gotta make up. You
She
know, no, you
said.
don't trust me. You don't want to. I want TT Sherry. She has to take a test tomorrow, but she loves when you are on YouTube because she doesn't have the other app. TT Sherry, come on and get that work in, man. Good luck on your test tomorrow. What kind of test? A health test
I,
or an educational test? But
I
good
don't
luck on
know.
either one.
I'm gonna be nosy when we get off.
Yeah. On another note, if I may, how do you feel when people say thank you for your service? Oh, that was a good one. I feel when people say thank you for your service, I don't know what to say back.
That's what I'd be like. I say thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll be like, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
But I
Thank.
I don't trip no more because when we had that I think it was a couple episodes back and he was like, just let people thank you, bro. That's what they want to
Yeah,
do.
that's it.
I was like,
Let
all
them
right,
thank you.
cool. I'll be like,
Thank
thank you, I
you.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, you don't trust me when I say because these kids are different breed. Yes. These tablet kids now.
I was just reading something about that because they're like you can't raise the kids that we had like our I don't want to say our kids because I'm a whole like generation behind me with having kids. Like
Yeah.
so my youngest is like my nephew got the same age kids
It's,
as
yeah.
so I'm like a whole generation. I got a generational big
Your
gap.
nephew and your daughter is the same
So
age.
so but they say that
BZ said that's
this
for
gen
another show.
this generation of kids their stimulation is higher. They say you can't raise the kids like us, like how we were raised, because the stimulation is higher. We didn't have the tablets where it was like stimulation. We was able to go outside. We was able to play. We was able to um you they said something about you remember the commercial where they said uh it's 7 o'clock. Do you know where your kids
The
are?
kids are, yeah.
Yeah. It's like they had commercials to say go make sure your fucking kids
In the house.
are in the house or whatever,
Kids
right?
don't know about the street light era.
And they think about now. I say this. I'm like, bro, when I was
Wait the
Mia's
last
age,
3 minutes. Last 3 minutes.
9 years old, at Mia's age, at 9 years old, at Mila's age, at 6, I was walking to school by myself. I was walking
Mm-hmm.
to kindergarten by myself. These kids couldn't do that. I don't think. I don't think they can do that.
They probably can.
By the time I was 9, 10 years old, I was just talking to my buddy. I ain't talked to this dude in like since 5th grade. He left in 5th grade. He left. He moved, and I ain't talked to him. I called him on Facebook the other day, and I talked to him, and he was like, "Bro, you remember when we rode our bikes to Roger Williams Park? Then we got our bike stolen. We was far from the crib, miles away from the crib. We were at 9 years old, 5th grade, 4th or 5th grade. We had to fucking walk back miles to the crib. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know any of these kids that could do. Maybe they could in fucking Brooklyn. I know they do. They be taking the train and shit by their damn self. Fucking in New York City.
We just minimize our kids. But these kids are brilliant. They're brilliant. They can get it done. They can get it done. But like you said, it is different raising these babies now. But I don't know because I don't. My baby's 19.
Yeah,
She's a
yeah.
sophomore in LSU now. So
She's a sophomore.
yeah, the
No,
semester.
she's not.
Yeah, she get out of school May 2nd. It's over with. Yeah, baby girl is a sophomore now.
God
Yeah,
damn.
time's
Didn't she just
flying.
go? Didn't she just go?
Right. Feel like I just dropped her off. Year gone.
Yo, she graduated last year.
Gone.
Ugh.
Yep. Yep. So,
God damn.
hey man, this has been an amazing show. Ju says they get lost just making it out to the car. Nah, they brilliant, though. These kids brilliant,
Nah, they
though.
smart as fuck. Smart as
Even
fuck,
the
man.
game have different stimuli. We have three lives, maybe
Maybe
because
some continues. And now you can't die.
maybe some continues. Now you can't die. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Facts. He
Hey,
said maybe
yeah,
some continues.
yes, I grew up in Harlem. Harlem now is not the Harlem that I know.
Yes, there's a
Yep.
lot of crackheads in Harlem now.
Dang, you up there too? You up there?
Hey, I work there.
Yeah, that's how I say you up there. You in the life, bro. This was a good show. Welcome back. This is the Foxhole Bros. Make sure you join us every Wednesday night at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Uno in Real Life. We try to get this guy to get his YouTube together so we can broadcast on his YouTube, but
I gotta change my name on my
he's
YouTube.
being a butt munch. So,
I'll get it. I'll figure it out.
but
Let me
right
get
now,
broadcast on, bro.
right now, you can follow him on. Hold on, let me move the comments. I gotta move the comments. Darius E Dub on TikTok.
Yes.
And you can find me at Uno in Real Life right here on YouTube. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we back at it, 9 a.m. We got a great case. I hope you guys watch the emergency case with Justin Timberlake. Bye, DUI. Go check
Yo.
that out. Check my bro out. He putting his Legos together. I'm tomorrow is Thursday. I usually do Brick Happens. That's my Lego show.
Yo, he don't
Why I
never
pop-
call me up when on the brick happened. Yo, he be
Man,
bull
I
jiving.
be nah. My people say they want to do the night shift, so I might have to drop the night shift tomorrow. We back at it. We back at it with 1, 2, 3, 4 cases, doing what we do. I got a new special agent episode dropping Friday. That's when I bring one of the members. We're gonna walk through a case together. I hope
Yeah.
y'all get ready for that. But it's been great, man. It's been great. Doc Dallas, Doc Willis, two old heads that was in the service that turned out to be friends. The Seriously Lighthearted Podcast, Foxhole Bros. Hey man, say man, we gonna see y'all the next time. What you gotta tell the people, bro?
Hey, I said it last time. I'm gonna say it this time. Some of your best relationships are made in the classroom, made in the playground, made at the house. But the best ones are made in the foxhole.
Yet. Hey, good night,
We
y'all.
out, yeah.
We'll see y'all in the morning. In the morning, y'all. We out of here, Jack.
Road. Hello, road. Hello, hello. Hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, road. Hello, hello. Hello, road. Hello, hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, 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 road. Hello, hello, road. Hello, 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 road. Hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, hello. Hello, road. Hello, road. Hello, hello, hello. Fox. Ho. Bros. Foxhole Bros. The podcast.